Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back with Nightingale today. Hopefully starting the base build after the terrible time last stream trying to find, let's see through the night, trying to find a decent world which had where I wanted to start base camp. I did spend quite a bit of Saturday finding a place and also settling on sort of a design. But as you can see, I've currently set up very basic living conditions here while starting out. I do have my good old spawn point, rest point. I've put the beginning of where the main building's actually going to be. For some reason it's actually damaged, which is just typical. What do I need to make a hammer? So let's have a look. Is it going to be an actual? Yeah, I do need to craft it on simple workbench, which fair enough. So I'll have to repair that at some point. But yeah, so probably when I was chopping down some trees, it probably fell on it and damaged it. It does happen. Just doing a quick check to see if there's anything else that's broken. It doesn't look that way. So, plan for today is to actually start building it. So, what I'm probably going to do is build the crafting room, storage room, and probably use that temporarily as my home, you could say. Just realised the webcam's not on, so switch that on. And it's basically going to go out into that dead space. Yep, I'm not central on the map like everybody says you should do, but I don't mind having a run and look for things. I have cleared a couple of things. I went to the realm transmuter, and as you can see from the sky, I've used the treasure card on it, so I get more essence dropping. Though they have actually made some changes to how much essence is used for repairing, so maybe might not need that as bad. So yeah, that is the plan for today. Future expansions, there's going to be another sort of building going off in that direction that will be all the different portals. Obviously you can build lots of buildings. Each building can have a maximum build count of, I believe it's currently 300. As you can see, that's using 2 pieces. And that's using 21, even just for this very small thing. It's not finished, it's a basic platform just for effectively your estate stone. So getting back and forth and such. So, let's plan this out. Gonna have a stone base, obviously. Let's have a look. 1, 2. So yeah, this is going to take an absolute shed load of stone. So May here is going to basically be playing mule. So let's have a look. I'm just going to sort of blueprint it out because then I'll be able to see how much stone I need to get, which I can tell you straight away it's going to be an absolute shit ton. Let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think storage room's going to probably go on the end. I think I'm going to stick another row on that. Oh, didn't want that one. I quite like their building system in this. It reminds me a bit of Conan in some regards. it can be a little bit fiddly. But then again, what building system? Right, so that's going to be the main floor. That's going to be the storage room. Obviously, I currently only have wicker bags. See, I'm going to be improving on that. But as we can see straight away, I need 234 stone blocks just to build this base level. So first thing on the agenda is 1, eat, and start getting some stone. Now, I am on the coast here, so normally there is a bit more stone than normal. I've got some decent amounts of metal and quartz here, which is going to be quite handy. Don't know what beasties there is up here, if any. I didn't actually have a look. But yeah, anyway, stone gathering. Lots and lots of stone. You know, probably not the most interesting thing, but you know, I did say I was going to do the full journey, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So I'm up to 14. I think it's when I get to about 45, I think, it starts to say, you know, you're encumbered. But like I said, I do have the little guy running around with me. Okay. There's normally beasties around, drops like that. So it's just like when playing Conan Exiles, when you start out, you've got to go and hit rocks. Obviously, previous episode, I did make the tools. So, kind of a slight step up from the very basic ones that you start out with. So I'm currently carrying 44. Right, as soon as I get the encumber, dump the stuff out. Oh, I actually had some more. Oh, okay. I don't need as much as I thought. Probably when I was building the platforms. And it's like people have always complained in this game that your recruit, slave, indentured servant, whatever you want to call it, keeps putting stuff into blueprints. Weirdly, I found that if you give them a torch, they don't tend to. They kind of hug you quite a bit though, so they don't get hit with your axe. But overall, they don't seem as difficult, because you don't end up being in that situation where you're trying to get stone in them and they've run off the other side of the map because they've seen something that they want to go and pick up or look at. But I do believe they are working on some more tools for your recruit. Make them a bit more useful and less annoying. The only thing that I would definitely say to take note of though is if you have given them their torch, they will run to the mob, they just won't attack them. I'm getting heavy again. Have some more. I think it was something like 220 odd. I'm going to need a shed load more though, because obviously I've got to build the walls for the building. Lower level is going to be made out of stone. There isn't going to be a second level on it initially. More than anything because I haven't unlocked the future crafting bits as yeah. So that will come. Just thought I'd best double check that it was going out. Otherwise I'd have been sat here talking to himself and not realised it. But yeah, this first sort of level is going to take a ridiculous amount of stones. We have piggies over here. So obviously if you can get up to them and hit him in the head, you'll get a tink sound that tells you that you've hit it in the head. Oh, so one more left. Let's have a look. What was there here, if anything? Just some metal. And that looks like really it. No chest or anything, which, you know, fair enough. So yeah, I'm just going to run around, get a load of stone. Dump said stone onto the indentured servant. And again, it doesn't need to be anything fancy, it doesn't need to be high tier stone. Keep it all nice and basic. And to be fair, I won't be using tier 2 stone anyway, because I don't have any. You know, this is the starter world. I have only just applied the treasure card to it, like I did say, hence the reason why we've got blue grass and pink trees. It's a nice spot area. Right, there is a piggy over there, but I can hear enemies crawling in. Because obviously we've got this bay place. Yeah, back down. Doesn't particularly matter what I get from this at this stage. Thorin makes it so you jump higher, Endurance obviously gives you more health. I could have left it, but again, as it is sort of the beginner world, there's probably not that much I really have to worry too much from in this world. Obviously, as you do level up and travel to other realms, that might change. There's a baby pig there. Let's go kill the parents. Only two? Yeah, I think there is only two. See how much stone I've got in a second. Again, when you're first starting out, you're going to be using your mule guy so much just to get things over him. And just basically being able to progress slowly through it. It is very much one of those type of games where if you rush, yeah, you probably could get through it, but I think you would miss out on a lot of the game. I've got a weird ass thing here. Oh, it's a statue. I only realised because I saw the ass. Okay. Again, one of the things that I quite like about it is that you run around and you see things and you go, oh, I've not seen that before in the game. And of course, they're constantly going to be adding to it. You only currently have the three realms of forest, swamp and desert. They have said that they are going to be expanding on that, as well as creatures and everything like that. Chests there, that's handy. Seek guidance. How do I survive in this realm? The Celtic Cross Tower reads, the moon on our first card. Full of fear, the path ahead lies up. Yeah, yeah, can't say it. Really cannot say it. You find yourself in the lands of unknown. So, in the chest, we've got another treasury card, which is always handy, because every realm that I open up, I like to try and apply a treasury card to it, because it means more essence. And as you use essence in so much, it is always worth taking when you can. And I probably should eat some more food. Because again, I don't want the buff dropping. Not yet anyway. Obviously it gives you a buff to stamina, health and everything, so it's always worthwhile keeping it running. We have a giant hand. A giant mechanical hand. What else have we got? Tempest, a Phrygian card. This card, face cards bring perpetual storms and endless night, increasing the potency of your magic. So that would be quite handy if you're looking for doing a load of combat, because obviously at night you get more of the bad guys running around. Endless rain though, not too sure what you would use that for, other than farming, but I do believe they, you know, for a farming realm, you do need sunlight. So, yeah, I'm not kind of sure what the thought process for that one would be. I don't believe there's anything actually on the hand. We'll have a look. I know you can get up there. Yeah, nothing up here. So, more up. I'll be sort of exploring as we go. We'll just repair all. So if you actually hit the rock now, and again, I haven't massively explored this realm, because literally all I did was find somewhere to set up camp. Did get it. There's always the third wall. Always, always, always. And he will always run up to it because he's a bonker. Sorry, I should say she, because it's May. There's another one around here somewhere. I've lost it already. Missed it again. So coming up to the river and the waterfall, which obviously will lead to a pond at the top of some sort. So normally that means there's going to be a decent amount of stone around here. So it might be worthwhile going a bit further down. Might even be resources on the river again. A way of checking it out, seeing what's available. So far it just looks like stone though. I just don't want to get overburdened because obviously you can't jump or run if you get overburdened. Also worthwhile checking out, see if there's any caves on the hillside. You do get them. None full of bloody spiders. Which, you know, if somebody who's got a bit of a phobia against spiders, it's kind of like not fun. Kind of glad that your recruit doesn't have the weight issues that you have as the player. Anyway. Anymore, is that definitely it? Oh, tier 2 essence, sorry, tier 1 essence rather than a tier 0 essence. Always good if you can find it. Which it seems to be from playing a treasure card in your very first realm, or your home base realm. It seems to make it so that you can get tier 1 essence, which I was a bit surprised at. I didn't think you could. So yeah, even though you're encumbered, you can still move. You just can't jump or run. But it sort of means that you can keep picking up. You just get slower and slower as your weight increases. It's a bit like in real life. But like I said, I'm gonna fill up on stone because I know I'm going to need absolute loads of it. It's 2 rocks. Kind of wish there was a bit of variation in the rocks. You know, some that have more yield from them if you like. Because as I've seen so far from playing on this and my tester world, there doesn't seem to be a huge variation, which makes me assume that maybe you can enchant equipment to drop more. They could be completely and utterly wrong. Like I said, I am still very much learning the game. And I am very much also going to take it at my pace. There'll probably be a lot of videos for this on YouTube in the future. Obviously, I'm going to keep Nightingale to Monday streams at the moment. You know, yes, there could end up being more. But at the moment, it is going to be the Monday thing. Yeah, I'm starting to slow down now. Got now to 42. Oh, I've massively slowed down now. I love how your guy goes, oh. Okay, it's giving me the warning that the tool's starting to break. Luckily, you can still get quite a few more hits out of it. While you're here. More essence. And again, it doesn't matter how far I get away from my base, because again, at the end of the day, I can just record rest by. Okay. I could have hit him with the axe there and got some Bambi steaks. We've got some of the non-aggressive features running around there. Load of sheep. Looks like we've got some more tin here and quartz. This is going to be quite handy because I'm going to need some of that at some point. Especially when I'm making the little furnaces. Reasonable amount, not a lot. So one thing that I would say I've found with this realm is resources seem to be a lot more spaced out rather than having one big area. Yeah, have some more stuff. That one's got 2 more spaces available. That's quartz. No point picking up quartz yet. It's not like I really need it this immediate moment. Oh, fully broke. Get repaired. But yeah, I've found that rocks are a hell of a lot easier to find close to the beach. You seem to get a hell of a lot more than running across the cliffside. Rocks and sides of river heading up to the waterfalls and lakes seem to be the 2 places to find plenty of rocks. Which, obviously, if you're going to start doing any sort of construction, you're going to need a shed load of it. batteries run out. So, as well as 2 lots, increasing stamina even further. My character is starting to get tired, that's what the blue bar is. Luckily it's not affecting me yet. When it starts flashing, that's when I know I need sleep desperately. Luckily they have changed it, because before, in the release version of the game, sorry, not the release, the early access, very first release of it, if you got into the state of running out of, or getting low, very low on tiredness, you couldn't swing axes or anything like that. You couldn't run, so trying to get back to your base to sleep kind of became a bit of a chore. Especially if you were trailing, you know, a load of wolves and things, which I have done. But luckily they've made it so you can get a couple of swings out. Oh, more piggies. Oh, piggies will come now. Obviously, you know, you kill one, they all become psychic. Just going to double check here that there isn't another pig. Or a chest. No, but it's starting to rain, so we might actually get pelted with hailstones, because in forest realms, when it rains there's a chance of there being hailstorms. Hence the reason why you need your kind of little posh umbrella. Obviously if you got it from the Twitch drops, hence the reason mine being that off shade of purple. Hailstone does do damage to you, it's not a lot. You didn't see that. Didn't happen. You imagined it. Figment of your imagination. I did not brutally smack a baby pig in the head. And also, if you get very wet, it does affect your stamina regen. So it's always a very good idea to try and dry out a bit. Obviously, as it rains harder and faster, that is easier said than done. You know, I probably will reach the point where I'll just have to return back to camp and do some building in the rain. Which, as you can see, it's starting to come down a lot quicker now. So you get wet quicker, it takes longer to dry out as well. And it seems to be that when you get halfway through that fuel gauge that is slowly filling up with wet, once you get to halfway, that's when you effectively get the debuff. You have to go under that, obviously, to get out of it. As you can see, it's raining that little bit harder, so I'm getting wetter. You do get storms, you do get thunder and lightning. Whether you can get struck by lightning, I don't know. I haven't actually found out. obviously your recruit. Does not matter about them. You obviously don't care about them enough to worry about them getting wet. You know, that is a thing. But as you can see, I've been given a debuff now. And that vastly reduces how quickly my stamina regens. But sometimes it's just kind of like, oh, sod it. I'll get wet. I tend to do that more when I'm building. Gonna go anywhere near water, because if you end up swimming, you don't restore stamina if you're swimming. Well, not without a certain card anyway, I know that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back to base camp. As you can see, we are back pretty much instant. I've added some of the foundations that I've got. I've found that your guy won't automatically build. Like I said, if they've got the umbrella out. I've got a new achievement. I'm going to shove those bits back and I'm going to sort out my inventory. Alright. Maybe that can go in there, that can, that. Must come that. Do with actually another bag. So we want storage. I'm just gonna shove the random stuff away. Again, these bags are only temporary. As you can see, it is hailstone. You can see it bouncing off the ground. If I actually put my umbrella away, I'll start taking damage from it and get wet. Well, hey, so hence the reason why you have your umbrella. Right, so I do definitely have all those bits built out. So let's do some planning out for the rest of the building. So stone wall. Again, crude, because that is all I have at the moment. Going to be a storage room, so again, it doesn't particularly want any windows on it. And I'm just kind of roughly laying it all out. So we now want some doors. Which again you can see, if it was going to be built, that character's got all that stone on it, and they're not automatically putting stuff in it. Which is kind of handy, but also you sort of sometimes sit there and go, well, I could have actually done with you building something. Stone. Did I actually want a door? No, I didn't, did I? That probably should have been a window. Yeah. That should have been a window. Yeah, I'm just going to shove everything back in this person. Right. So, like I said, I only have the very basic crude stuff. The plan is on this. Obviously, you can see I've currently used 70 of 300 on this building. The plan is to have a second floor, but as I don't have the next tier of crafting, this literally is going to be it initially. So let's have a look. Let's get this all laid out right. So I'm just doing a mouse scroll to try and get the sort of look for it. I do need another corner for there. Yeah. I'm not using the copy function from the build because I've found that it will only copy a singular piece. It won't do multiple pieces. So that's kind of a bit annoying. Alright, so that piece, I need a corner, which will be one of those, I do believe. Yep. Right, more walls. So I want the stone crude, because I want one on top of that. On that, spin it round. Now I've got a normal wall rather than a window. Now obviously there's lots of ways you can do this now. You could do an end piece, which that looks like a weird corner one, so it's definitely not going to be that. I think it's probably going to end up being something kind of like this, maybe. I could need another bit on the end. So those wants to go. Well, ideally I would have shoved it there, but it looks like it's not giving me as a choice of a snap point. So it might just be there for ventilation then. Yeah, because that does not want to do it. Okay, fair enough. Oh, what was that piece? Well, yeah, that one works. That works actually really well. Okay. So again, move the few bits over, look down. I kind of get a feeling that's probably all the stone used up that I made. Doesn't seem to think I need any more logs. Again, shove them back over. Kind of wish you could look at that wall and it would tell you what you need, rather than having to look at a bit that's not been built. So you need plant fibre and stick. Luckily, we are in a forest realm, so use the good old sickle. Just to get an increased drop rate. Not a massive amount, but it's some. But again, I get the feeling that you'll be able to increase that by either enchants or just better tool overall. You Because you've got to remember, this is the very, very basic stuff. I do believe I have to either unlock more story or actually find the recipes for the more advanced stuff. So in theory, we should be able to get on to the next planned bit. Because it's actually going a lot quicker than what I thought, which is really, really good. I don't want those berries, do I? Oh. But I heard a beastie. It's the one I heard a growl. And obviously, because I've got the treasury card running on this realm, I am getting essence. Not every time. Whenever you hear that chink sound, because I'm picking up that bush, you will hear every now and again it goes off. And all that just means is that I'm picking up essence. I believe if it is higher than tier 0 essence, it does tend to spawn in the world. Ooh. Getting a bit of rubber banding. Never had that before. Right, as you can see, my tightness bar is not quite high. Luckily, it is kind of the mechanics of short rest, and you only long rest at night. You can hear me guy going, ooh. This is bitch moaning his tyre. Oh, there's more sticks on ground than bushes. So again, you've got to go to the actual structure that you want to upgrade. Obviously, as you can see, this structure is an independent structure to that. The class is complete. But if you go over to this one, you still get auto add resources. Let's put some of the bits in. Alright, how much more do I need? Can't see the thing. Tell me how much I need, which is annoying. Like I said, I wish it did it for non-complete structures. I've still got quite a bit of fibre and sticks though. I don't know why it didn't complete that time. Done now. Obviously because it's not saying, oh, you need to do X. Obviously the other issue is stacking. It does not stack. Or doesn't like to stack. I've found that you normally have to take out and put back. Right. I am now going to move the bed into here. Well, actually, I'm probably going to move everything out of here. Right. I'll just get my short rest in. So, move the bed. Comfort from nearby furnishings. I don't know what. There's nothing in here. Right, one bed. And what I'm going to do is that all your crafting things I'm putting on the outside wall, and in the middle of the room I'm going to put the machines that augment, I suppose that's what you call it. So I don't know, roughly middle of the place. Okay. That kind of, sort of. It's big sort of, but kind of is. That took everything out of it. I didn't realise it did that. But when you moved it, it moved everything with. Actually, moving again. It's not really central. I want you that way. No, it did take it. It did transfer with it. Just get that. Well, whatever. It works. So obviously, I now need to move all of these. And all I'm literally going to do is just shove them here for the time being. I suppose it could be a bit of a cheaty way for moving things around the map, because obviously I'm able to pick this up, it's not slowing me down, so you could make a wicker basket, fill it with whatever you want to carry, and then just run around the map and just keep moving the basket. That is always an option. And we're going to dismantle that because it's no longer needed. Because like I said, I'm going to be temporarily using this bed here. Right, so obviously, as always, on the hour every hour, take a 5-minute break. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Obviously, it's also going to run 3 minutes of pre-roll adverts to disable pre-roll, so that anybody who does want to get in can watch what's happening and not get stuck behind the wall of ads that you'd normally get if pre-roll was switched on. Obviously, adverts are not guaranteed, it's down to region availability, and obviously this does all apply to Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, I have zero control over ads over there, and I do apologise about it. As I was saying though, adverts aren't guaranteed, so if you do get adverts, sit back, enjoy the music, or go get yourself a drink. So that's what I'm going to do. So be right back, guys. Right, we're back. I think the sun's starting to go down as well. I know he's still short rest at the moment. God, it's going to get dark quick. So, now need to sort of plan out what I'm going to be having in here. So, first things first. Saute balls. I'm going to have, I think, 2 of them. So one there, one there. What else do we have? Oh. Mortar and pestle, saute ball, smelters, simple workbench, simple tanning, enchanter focus. Of the enchanter focus, I'm going to shove over this side of the room. That much is for definite. So I may as well stick the mortar and pestle over there as well, because obviously making ink. Suppose this is base resources being converted into something a bit more advanced. So smelters, I'm gonna have 2 of. What else do we have? If you're saying that's base resources, I wish you'd stop doing that weird scroller. Tanning stations. Yeah. Have 2 of those. Might actually be able to build most of that. So that needs stone, animal fight. Right. Let's just grab some more of these beds. Stone blocks. That needs stone blocks. That needs stone blocks. That's one tanning station complete. Let's see if we need stone in this. No, that one's fibre. That needs ingots. So I'm going to have to do some mining at some point. Let's just shove those bits back in there. Get my torch out. Well, hey. So let's have a look. Simple saute we've got. Mortar and pestle. Spinning wheel. Maybe again. Have 2, because again, this is kind of refining base products into something else. And then over here, done it again. Just having a look. Masonry bench. That's probably converting, so that's probably actual crafty base. So, I don't know. It's probably a very bad idea. Of course, I can always move these things after, and it's moved it again. Simple workbench, you can go inside a bit. And I think we've got all the basic machines that I've got at the moment. I think so, anyway. Right, you. Right. Let's have a look. What else do we need then? Oh. You want 8 animal fibre, which I believe is made from animal meat. I do believe. Just dump these things for the moment. I'm gonna just sleep through the night. We've got a bit of daylight to work by. Obviously it makes things better for you guys, because you can actually see what's going on. Right, so but I needed 8. I need that ingot. Actually, I need 12, looking at that. Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12. Okay. So, animal fibre, doesn't really matter which. That's going to get me 9. Don't know if I've got any other meat anywhere else. I might have to go out actually hunting creatures just so I can get some animal fibre. Right, how short I'm going to be? Well, that just takes fibre. So I'm going to have to kill some more creatures. I am going to have to get a shed load more wood. And do need to get some more fibre. Okay. Let's just double check these, make sure there isn't any of the food. Food, meat. Right, how much wood have you got on you? None, because I'd used it. Okay, fair enough. Time to chop some more trees down, I guess. Of course I ran into it. Obviously, I've got no qualms chopping these trees down and getting rid of the stumps, because if you don't get rid of the stumps and the ghost stag comes through, it will regrow them. Obviously, I don't want them to regrow, because the whole plan is this is kind of my building area. And there is this weird bug where things don't spawn in initially when the trees fall, and it's only when it kind of realises that, oh yeah, you should have got some wood for that, you'll suddenly get it. So when it does that, I just tend to back off a bit and come back to it. Let's take this big boy down. Now, obviously I could just ship the wood into the guy and he would do his thing. I'm going to be picking it up again so quickly, there's no real point in doing that. It makes no sense whatsoever. Right, what else needed? Logs. Anything or nothing? So I knew I picked up a bit more fibre. You need some bog standard stones. You need fibre. You'll take the bundles, fibre, bone, fibre and lumber. Didn't mean to do that. I wish it still came up with the dialogue rather than having to do it through here. Because if you cut lumber, it burns for a hell of a lot more. And as I'm going to be needing lumber, so it's like run a couple of feet just to transfer it back. Doesn't take them 9 minutes, but you can just leave it doing it. I know I'm going to need more wood, so I probably will get that in a moment, but ideally what I need now, more than anything, is piggies. Or wolfies, so we're just going to have a bit of an explore. Because I need some more animal fibre, which you get from meat. So again, it's always worthwhile having a look at these structures. If I'd made the ranged weapon, obviously I could have shot deer instead. Didn't know this one was actually a proper building. It's not a proper building. Sometimes it's worth it climbing these, not always. Right, if I'm going to do any sort of climby, I need as much stamina as I can get. And can I actually get up onto that? That is, though, the next question. No. Probably. I'm trying, she said. No, it's not going to do it. I don't think I'd make that. We'll have a go. If we fall, worse happens, we'll break a leg. No. Yeah, broke a leg. Never mind. Right, anyway, piggies. It just means we've slowed down a little bit. We'll heal over time. So I'm effectively now looking for ruined structures and things because they have a chance of obviously spawning the pigs and wolves and things. Some of these structures obviously will spawn stinking evil because that is the nature of it. So it's like this one. There's probably a chest in here, so I'm just going to open it up a bit, let a bit more daylight in. But also to find the chest. So I got some quartz while I was up there, didn't I? Oh, stealth rating. To be fair, that one I'm just going to extract. I will take the wood. Because again, why not? Now I'm just going to shove it onto him for now. Or her. Got to remember it's a her, not a him. So what do we have around here? Let's head to that one. Let's see if we can come across some animals as we run. What a face. Die, god damn it. And this will get us a bit more meat that we use for making the fibre. But also that's what we're living off as well, so kinda need a bit of both. Right, this is the combat one. Get rid of the bomb lobber. Just release the hope. So this realm, interestingly, it seems that we have a lot of overlap of POIs. Because this thing here, the big cannon, is a POI in itself. So, different, strange, unusual. And I found that clicking, rather than clicking and holding for the attack, is actually kind of a bit better. Yeah, that can do for now. So, there could be another chest with this cannon somewhere. It's just obviously, there's pigs. Mystical pig that spawned in. Oh, hello. I'm going to say it's going to be another pig. There's always at least 3. Hello, piggy. Where are you? Is he inside the cannon? No, there's another chest inside the cannon as well. I'm just going to go into it. No, Mr. Piggy inside the cannon. But I wonder where the hell it were. There, Rick. What card did we get? A feast card. Play this card to prolong the effects of the meal, growing hungry more slowly and heal more quickly. The realm's threats may with hunger and starvation, but the realm's threaten me with hunger and starvation. You need not be so. This card helps keep the stomach satisfied, no matter how far away from the next meal. Might be one worth playing. I don't know how many cards you can play on a realm, or whether it's singular. Might have to put science out. Right, where's this goddamn pig? I think it's in the wall. I think it's literally in the wall of the cannon. No, it's not, it's there. Okay. So this is going to call for core blimey Mary Poppins. Right, as we were. Got what? Over 3.5 minutes on food box. Oh, another statuary thing here. Oh, and a chest. It was nothing really of massive interest. Again, after that. I'm actually getting a decent amount of purple charms. Extract. See if there's another chest. Sometimes there is. No banana. There's a weird ass sound down there though. And again, I'm not running very fast because I have got the good old broken leg or sprained leg. It's nearly run out, so I should go back to normal running speed shortly. But that's from pulling off the building. And again, I can see that I've not done the place up here because I can see the red bubble on it. We've got wolves here. Should have blocked that one rather than be a complete and utter doofus. But obviously we're looking for the order. That one. And that one. So low level realm, you only get 3 of these. Quite easy. Again, doesn't particularly matter at this stage which one I'm getting. I can remove that. So, how much have I got? I've got a lot of meat. I was hoping I would have got a lot more than that. Okay. Let's do another core binding own poppins. Was more bag type things. Okay. I've got food. I would have thought I'd be able to get that. I wonder. No. Okay. Not close enough. Still not close enough. God damn you! Oh, does it help that all my buffs have run out as well? I'm fine. I was doing that weird ass jutter thing. Come on, get up. Oh! Ooh. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Don't think I was supposed to be able to do that, but it worked, so working as intended. It's me moving with the camera as if I will get up there. I don't actually know what's at the top of that. What this is going to be. Don't think I've got the stamina to be able to get up that, because obviously while you're hanging from it, you're using stamina. And I'd have to jump onto that, make it in the first place, and then get round and go up. And I definitely don't have the energy to get all the way up there. But I'm pretty confident in. So I may as well just fall the remainder of the way. So, more animals, more meat. So, found another river sort of area. And I don't particularly have another broken hut again so soon. Giant metallic ball with lamps on it, okay. Don't quite know what that's all about, but okay. And the pigs. No, don't go run away. If I kill you, your mates will come. I'll activate their psychic abilities. Who knew Pay Pig the Psychic? That's got me a bit more meat. It takes 2 meat to make a singular piece of animal fibre. Yeah, you eat. Well, have it. Hope he didn't slip under the ground. Oh, another tier 1 essence. I actually really looked out on this round because there seems to be a hell of a lot of structures. So there's a hell of a lot of animals and things that respawn. Which actually makes it quite good. Oh, this is quite a nice little picturesque pond. It's really nice. Oh, that's well enough. I was kind of heading to that, but I didn't realise that the other building is there, which normally has the recruit in it. So I don't believe I've unlocked this building fully. May have done. Cannons! Oh, bad guys. a bomb lobber. Again, if I hadn't unlocked everything from this realm, getting these hoe would have taught me some recipes. I do know some of the later ones you can buy everything from the trader and they will unlock extra bits. We'll take it off. That weren't a piggy, and there's just background noise. I'll soon know if I get shunted across the landscape. May? Where are you, May? Need to offload bits again. Yeah, I've got some claws on here. Raw amethyst. Well, don't. Oh, actually, I can move over the hinge as well. I don't have a use for amethyst as yet, but I will do that. Was it wise? Probably not. As they say, c'est la vie. Right. Where is that building? I've lost it. Right, just there. Big fuck off building and I can't see it because of the forest. Right, so I haven't actually done the camp here, so I may as well just quickly do that. One, because it'll give me a rest area. Moss down. Don't know if that was me getting that essence or whether it was him. Doesn't particularly matter, because I got it in the end. So I need one more steak. Ah, beat you to it. Let's see if I did buy everything. Right, everything there. Everything there. I'm not going to buy the resources. Well, not yet anyway. Sewing bench I didn't buy, so we'll have one of them. And that literally everything else I can make. I need those stones for my own base camp. Right. I've got enough made. Right. Let's just zap ourselves back. Have a quick speedy rest. No. You are not putting things in there. I'm not Oh, you bitch, you put the wood in there. Oh, I wish there was a slap mound. I don't know how much fibre. I think it was 2 more, maybe. I believe you did that. I can use my good wood in it. Wow. Oh well, easy come, easy go. Oh, wise. This is painful. The lumber that's weighing me down. Alright. Give me that lumber back. I need another 2 more animal fibre. Can't count. So what is a fibre, stone, oh, I need lumber again. I believe you did that. And this is kind of the problem with these NPC characters. When you don't want them to put stuff in it, they do it. So, I'm about to take the lumber back off of her. I don't want to roast the meat, but give it a big chunk of time. Another 2 more animal fibre. Well, I've got no stuff. That'll do. Luckily, it only takes a very short time to do it. 6 seconds. That's another one done. Let's just move these animal product bits over. Do I have hiding any others? Right. I'm going to make that first one animal products, I think. No, not those. They can go in that one there. As can that. What are you? Magic power and effect generate now. No real use for it now, and I'll probably find better later on. You bitch. Can't believe you use those bits. Don't think I needed sticks for anything. That's a food product, so we'll do that. You can have some more sticks in there. Right. So, I need plant fibre, plant fibre, rocks, ingot and glass, and more fibre. So I need predominantly fibre. And of course it's pissing it down. Luckily you can equip the scythe and have your umbrella up. I'm rubber banding a bit there. Don't know why, I've never had that happen before. I'm just going to grab 100 fibre, go from there. I'll grab some more shrooms, because I will have to make ink for making new cards. Sticks. That's fibre, that's some sticks, pick up some more rocks, I don't need them. Stab me. Worker. 55. Right, I've got over 100. That should be alright. So you can never have enough favour. Oh, my buffs have run down again already. Right. You're ready to work. You're ready to work. As are you. As are you. As are you. The simple bench. You are... You need glass and ingots. Well, I'm not going to go out when it's raining. That's for sure. Especially in a storm. Let's have a look. I had a bunch of fibre in here. Looks like... I am smart. And they are me. Right, well, I'm going to stick those stones in there for now. Right, let's have a look. I do need to do some mining. I do need to chop some more wood because ideally I want to make more lumber to shove into that. I don't remember. Have you got the full 25? No, you haven't. So you could fill with more. So I'm going to chop some trees, I think. I know I'm going to get wet, but it helps me clear some trees out. Except I'm getting hit by hailstone. Oh, hit the wrong button. Just wasted a potion. What the damn thing were called then? Actually, I'm not taking that much damage. And again, I may as well get fallen wood rather than chop trees down at the moment. Again, I'm going to have to clear a lot of these as it is for future expansion of my base. Probably not so much over here, but I do need the wood. 33, is that it? Oh, I'm slowing really down now. Right. Don't want to really give her the wood because she keeps bloody using it. So I'm going to have to take it to the door and then literally whip the wood out of her backpack so she doesn't go wandering off and using it. Because she'll just fill the furnaces, and that's not what I want her to do. I thought she was bringing in the building, man. That screaming rant. You were nowhere near me, but you were taking damage. Oh, for God's sake. Because I'm that wet and stamina is being massively affected on regen. Timber! And it fell through the landscape. So we're going to have to wait for that to suddenly magically reappear. But it looks like it's not gonna. It looks like it's decided it truly does hate me. Let's just repair that one. Oh, I thought that was going to fall on my building then. God's sake. Well, a lot of essence came from that one. So I'm up to 32 wood. That's what she said. I want to get 100 wood minimum. Very wet, squishy sound that keeps going on. So I'm beating up May there. I'm like, you know, smack her upside the head with axe. Servant abuse. Call the union. Right, let's run close to the door and then take those logs off there. Which this is going to make me run really, really slowly, but I obviously want to be able to turn them into lumber without shoving it in anything. Because again, need fuel for these smelters so that when I go and get tin and quartz, I'm burning lumber rather than burning just the wood, because it burns for a hell of a lot longer. Right. I'm just going to extract. I didn't realise I had much fibre as I thought. I am going to take another break though. Obviously, on the hour every hour, take a 5-minute break. We are coming close to it. And I don't want to get involved in anything that's going to obviously take some time. So yeah, so this is also going to run 3 minutes of pre-roll. I run 3 minutes of adverts to disable pre-roll. So anybody who might want to come in and watch the stream can do. Obviously, I don't like adverts, you don't like adverts, that's why I do limit them to on the hour every hour. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, I don't have any control over adverts over there, so I do apologise about that. Adverts are not guaranteed, it's down to region availability. So obviously, if you do get adverts, stretch your legs, get yourself a drink. If you don't, sit back, enjoy the music, and I'll be right back. Right, obviously we're going to get straight back into it. We've repaired everything, yeah. So, right. Let's see how much wood we've got. We've got 3 there, I know that wanted some. Has everything else all been fully done? Right, that's now full. Obviously that's still got quite a bit more to go. So you wanted another ingot and some glass, so luckily we have both right over here. What I am going to do is have a munch. Well, hey, what she said. Stamina regen a little bit. Okay, for some reason it didn't look like it hit. The grunting and groaning from this guy. Probably have to eat more at this rate. It's a killer against the stamina. Especially when you don't hit anything. I think there's more quartz up the top, which I'm going to need to make quite a bit of glassware, because again, I'm going to have to be making cards for the different realms. I haven't got much quartz at all on me, so again. Again, quartz is quite common, so I'm assuming it's reasonably okay for using for building with. I don't know if it's got any stats or anything. Should have really had a look. Does it? Maximum health, stamina, magic power. Critical damage, durability. Okay. I'm just shatter already. Right down. Not even carrying that much. So glad when I can start upgrading the gear. Which probably will be in the next stream of this. Which I do believe is going to be a bonus stream tonight. So today's a twofer. 2 for the price of 1. That is everything got there. And the sun's starting to go down again. But ideally, what I want to do is get all of this mined and then set it smelting overnight. Because there is kind of passing of time. Oh, of course, it's not breaking. Oh, it's going to that it already shattered. This is getting annoying, so may as well fully eat up and restore a hell of a lot more stamina. Bloody hell, that was a single hit destroyed it. Oh! And that was a definite more. I do like when you get a single hit and it breaks the whole bomb. I'm assuming that there's going to be, you know, enchants and improvements to it so you can do all those sorts of things. Come here, you. Right. Bit more tin and ideally a hell of a lot more quartz. It looks like we do seem to run out of the little amount that was there. I think there was some more on this hill here. Maybe not. But as you can see, we've got that very picturesque. Take a screenshot. Take another screenshot of all the clutter. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff over there. Right. More quartz, and let's try this side of the hill. It's not looking very hopeful. Ideally, I don't want to be running all over the mountainside too far. It looks like that is literally all that was local. Oh no, some here. There could be some more down on the beach. Yeah. Like I said, you tend to find it down on the beach. But you definitely seem to find a lot of the resources kind of all out towards the edge of the maps. Almost like they've gone, we're going to make some room in the middle for all the points of interest, but for the actual resources we'll stick on the edge. Don't get me wrong, it makes things easier to be able to find bits, but it kind of makes you think, well, how much of the middle do you really have to explore? Right, what am I sitting at now? Need some more quartz. Luckily, there's a shed load of it up here. I think it need about 30. That got me 8. Now to 18. That's 24. And these rocks are right on the edge. I do tend to loot them as I'm mining them, because I don't want things falling in the sea and then not being able to get to them. And again, I know you end up needing quite a bit of metal bars, so any extra is always good. And I think cold reduces stamina and health. I do believe it's kind of a two-prong. Well, how much have I got now? Right, that'll do. So, drop for respite. Put my torch out so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Right. I want the 10, the 100 stacks. Move at micro speed. So in that one, and then onto there, and that one I'm going to make ingots, obviously using tin. That's going to be 41 minutes 38 seconds. Well, it would be, but I'm going to sleep through the night, which will vastly reduce that. And this one is glass. And you see that's 2 minutes 20 odd. Because again, we haven't got any augments. Sleep through the night. And in theory, they should have sped through some of that, in theory. So what are we at? As you can see, yeah, I've actually done them all. That's our card creation thing done. Where did I put the mushrooms? It's not a lot of mushrooms, but it's better than none. Right, so refining pigment. 30 seconds. And then I'm going to turn that into alchemical ink. And then need to go and chop some more trees down because I need to get some more wood because I need to make paper. And again, the reason why I made the glass. So just leave that doing that for the moment. Right, let's have a look what I've got space in. Well, now you can go in there. I'm not going to convert the whole lot because it might be useful for other bits, and I do know you get bigger chests when we go through to the next realm, which is one of the things which we are going to be doing shortly. Right, that has got the ink. Now, I am just going to extract that, because again, why not? I'm going to chop down some trees, set this making paper, and then we're going to head off to get in the antiquarian car. I didn't think that one weren't going to go. I do find it funny that it's the bigger trees that fall quicker. Oh, for God's sake, Chris. Trying to kill me. No, Tam Tam, you're supposed to be mean to Chris. I can't believe she's been nice to you. I'm going to say it now. Hack. This Nephilim's hacking the stream. Oh, I thought I was going to lose the wood again. Right, that should be more than enough. I'll leave that making paper. Where's the big moon gone? Just do a quick repair. And I don't need that fibre. I can extract that. Paper. Right, leave that crafting that. Now, I need to head to the antiquarian site of power. Because that's obviously where I've got to get the card. Before I go, I'll just do a short sleep. That's that done. And we'll go hit some bad guys outside ahead. I've got enough food, so I should be able to do it. Hopefully there isn't a portal in the bottom. No piggies. No, it's deer. The other type of pig. Yeah, I've done that, I think. Just get some health back. Oh, stamina, I should say. Now, it should be high enough level to get in here. Obviously, getting the Twitch drop gear, bit cheaty, but absolutely brilliant. Gives you a lot of player levels straight off the hoof, that you can get in these places a bit quicker. Oh, canary wolf. Come on then. Come here, wolf. Oh, there's another one. Right, I want the side that's got the vendor and the other bob bricks on it, because that is the side that's got the pathway up to the top so I can get in here. Come on, get up there. Right, let's release the hope, see what it says. First step of the initiate. Introduction into the Order of the Red Cross Knight. God, this is going to be a bit long-winded. You now stand before the gateway of our first sacred site of power. He seems to loom over us despite his short stature. Armour gleaming in the fading sun. Like bloody reading Mills and Bones. Right, first things first. Let's get fully buffed up. Right, I do know you get attacked in here. Oh, they're spawning already. Get out of my way. Oh, that's a grenader, so you're getting smacked in head. Rude. And that one's just kind of like having a disco with my little dude. Is there? Yes, there is a chat. Brilliant. Brilliant! I can hear monsters. Not that I'm untrusting or anything, but I'm untrusting. And we've got to make all the way down to the very bottom and then beat up the dungeon boss, I guess you would call it. Yeah, your torch is kind of like ruining my night vision. Hopefully this time my indentured servant will not use the stuff by shoving it in things that I don't want it to. Right, you can have the hinge as well. I can hear him growling on the lower level. Here's the way down. Good look everywhere, you never know what you'll find. They are kind of a bit random. Oh, bomb thrower. Good old lamphead. Obviously you can see the traders on the other side of the wall. No, nothing here, just giant puck-off spiders. Ah. So what card did we get? A Maleficent card. This card to plunge the realm into eternal night and increase the yield of the bound's resources. Would be handy. Duelist card. Play this card to increase the damage you deal as well as the damage you receive. Okay. So it might be worthwhile at some point making a, obviously, when I'm at a lot higher level than I am, a combat realm for harvesting essences. Yeah, carry this. Be useful. So, next bit down. It's here somewhere. Don't want to fall and break another leg. Here we go. Oh. God, I can't see a damn thing. Oh. Lamp dude. Right, there's more spawned over here somewhere. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't like those grenade dudes, they're a pain in the backside. And that one's slowly killing off my guy. Right, I need to repair my gear already. Jesus Christ. I'll drink a potion. I believe you get the bladed guys down here that just kind of like really smack you upside the head. It's like, yeah, back off. Oh, multiple bombers. Oh my god, 3 bombers. It's not friendly. Right, and now we've got the boss that's down the bottom. Again, if you want to read that, I'll leave it up there for a moment or two while I have a drink. And then I'll go bot the boss. And get the first proper card from the Fey realm. Oh, another one. Again, I'll leave it up again for a little bit so you can have a read of it, because I'm not reading it all out. I really will lose my voice if I do that. Right. Now, where's he going to spawn? Over there. Bonk. 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 He's not fighting back. Why aren't you fighting back? Oh. I was about to say, working as intended. Oh well, that was pretty easy. That was ridiculously easy. And of course, Puck shows up.
Oh, well done, Realm Walker. Well done. Your deed befits the title, and the wider realms are within your reach.
No problem, Chris.
Ah, but you feel I've foxed you, betraying no foresight of the dangers held within these walls. Listen, for I come with broom before, to sweep this dust behind the door.
Oh, he's a poet and didn't know it.
Though I did smirk, watching from the shadows, I was heartened to espy that my gifts are not wasted on thee. Our partnership blooms with the seal of a most fruitful requital.
And what I always say, you should never make a deal with a Fae, and it looks like we have. Most definitely.
Assurances in hand. Press onward. Mark inky images upon paper, and so direct the flow of the interrealmic void. Might I suggest, for your first foray, a forest augmented by your new antiquarian knowledge? There are others like you, lost refugees, strangers to these Fey wilds. So too are there more seasoned realm walkers who might point you toward Nightingale better than I.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Puck's, you know, I don't believe him for a second.
Go then, with newly fashioned cards. Awaken yonder portal, and tread on toward that which is boundless beyond the measurable.
I'm sorry, you just can't trust him. You've made a deal with the Fae, one to save your life right at the very beginning of the game. And not being funny, he's in it for himself. We know that because there's like little things that he said that he's searching for things. He has fallen out with Oberon because he said no contact with humans, and Puck's going against that. So it does kind of raise questions about can we trust him? Probably not. Oh, there's a chest here that I completely missed. Obviously, it's a bit dark, so... So, cards in here. Harvester's Workshop card. Play this card to craft tools that offer greater yield and reduce stamina costs, but lower damage. Might be handy. We've got another treasury card. That is brilliant. I think I've now got 2 of those. I like to play them on all realms, so you end up getting more essence. Absolutely fantastic. Obviously, we will take the wood from the clay chest as well. We'll put it on our indentured servant and hope to Christ that this time they don't shove it in the fire. And it's a bit dark in here, so I'm going to torch it. Which is unusual because it is morning. Just do the good old mad dash. Probably just could have gone back on myself. Might have been a bit quicker. And we're out. Right, well that's the gateway over there. We know that straight away. So I'm going to tag that. Give it a spyglass because we're kind of searching for stuff. I'm going to recall back to my base. And he wanted me to make a... Thought that was Puck then for a second. So this was left making paper because, like I said, I'm pretty much guaranteed to know that that's what we're going to need, because otherwise why give us the knowledge for it? There's the ink. There's what? Oh my god, I got so much paper from that left. Didn't realise I'd end up with that much. Ideally, I kind of want... Yeah, before we do anything, because I don't trust you to not put it in somewhere. I don't want you to. No, that won't go over. Where's the hinges? There's the hinges. I'm going to shove the bone over, and those if they'll go. Slide. So we have a moderate and a slide. So, yeah. The stacking issue that this game has, it's, yeah. One thing that I wish they would sort out quite quickly as a high priority. I don't need all this paper, so I may as well turn it into essence. Right, so I have to make a forest antiquarian. So, first things first. What have I actually got in cards? Let's just double check. Yep, I've got a shitload of forest cards because I made a lot trying to find the ideal realm for my start base, so that's fair enough. So I just actually need to make the antiquarian card. Only takes 20 seconds, so I may as well leave that doing that. Do I have enough room to shove? No, I don't. I'm going to have to make another. Not ideal, but, you know, needs must and all that. Obviously, I do know you end up with a bigger chest at some point. Well, hi. do some... Oh, God, drink a potion like an idiot. Right, off to the main portal. I do believe this next realm that we end up in, I will get access to being able to build my own portals. I've just got to find something from there, which means kind of doing the little challenge that you get. Which again, you know, we don't know what it could be. It could be random. I know that normally the bottom floor is 99% of the time is combat. I know that. The next floor can be a climbing challenge. It can be a sound challenge using the different pillars, like some of the ones on here. I do think, because it will only be a very low level antiquarian forest, because again I don't have any, it's literally tier 0 stuff, so it'll be a low level, so in theory I'm going to assume it's going to be either a climbing or another combat. I'm kind of leaning towards it probably being a climbing one. But obviously we won't know till we get there. And again, the main reason why they say, oh, build your base right in the middle of the map is because, you know, this. They're kind of like going, oh my god, it takes so long to run to places. And to some extent it does. But I do know you get the ability to create your own portals after you do this zone, or do the Fae Tower in this zone, I think specifically. Which, whenever you go to a new Fae zone, that's what you want to be doing anyway, because it opens up all the things, all the points of interest on the map, and so you can find them. Also, this realm, it should more consistently drop the tier 2, sorry, the tier 1 resource rather than the tier 0 resource. I do believe there is... Oh, let me get this right. I think you also get a gun, I think. Or get told to make a gun. Oh, the portal's sort of sparkling in. Right, reset it. So, forest biome and an antiquarian card. We'll open it up. Obviously, we are going to get attacked because we are using a world's portal, so prepare accordingly. And we are waiting for the spawns to come, which we then beat up. You know, you can hit them in the head early and stun them. And I believe you get 3 waves. And again, it's daytime here, it could be nighttime in the other realm. So the plan is to obviously open up the portal, get through. I want to find the Fae Tower, but I also want to find the Fae Transmuter, because I want to be dropping the treasure card on it. So you've got a higher chance of getting more essence. Now, if it's a green realm, it should become a pink realm like this with a treasure card. Stay down. Bad, naughty creature. Right, and it will now generate the realm. Hopefully. or it might kick me out. It depends on how well the servers are playing today. Come on. Obviously, it does take that little bit longer because it is creating a whole new random world. Right, so we've got an orange forest. Obviously, this is the guy we need to talk to that Hook was telling us about. Quest complete. Venture forth. The archway sparks to life, rouse the dread in this weary... To life arouse the dread in this weary... Oh my god, it's another one. Glad it was only you, said... Hold a minute, I recognise that dangling chain from miles away. A Realm Walker's pocket watch. You carry the Hermetic Guidebook too. But you're no member of the Explorers League. Is he saying that he's met every single one of the Explorers League? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Let's have a look. Well, Hook took him off the dead body. Do we say, I was given these tools? They have no use to their former owner. That is true. They were loined off a corpse. Well, technically, I was given them by Hook. So, I suppose you'd say the same even if you weren't. Well, that's true. Now, admittedly, I wouldn't Quatermain's newest geo-arcane recruit, but I can see in the dark of your eyes you're an infant in these realms. A refugee fleeing the Pale at hazard. Well, isn't everybody? It's kind of like Nightingale's the only thing that's left, you know. Earth is covered in the Pale and people who went into it disappeared. So, yes, I suppose we're all realm walkers now. What did I just say? Yeah, that name. That really is a name. Aurelio Ace V. Yeah, is the name. Ambassador Explorer by title. Oh, so he's going to be called Ambassador Explorer by title and 30-year realm walker by trade. Well, I'm resting my trotters. Okay, I've been told to make it my duty to help the lost be found, wherever they're headed. Well, indeed, I might require your aid just a bit. I imagine so. Though I find myself in the realm by choice, it seems the recent influx of visitors did not wish for the explorer's life. No shit, Sherlock. People kind of like ran away from Earth as it was being consumed by the Pale. You know, we don't know what's left of Earth, if anything is. So anyway, is there a way back to Earth? I'm making calls for Nightingale. You're fortunate the city still breathes. You're fortunate the city still breathes at all. Yeah, okay. However, the portal network dismantled. Your path to the city's magic is a labyrinth of connections with no map. Well, yeah, and I don't think Puck's going to let us technically find it anytime soon anyway. I cannot get you there, but I have a colleague, shall we say, whose mission matches your own, Nellie Bly. I know little about her concrete plans, but she's working with the Quatermains, attempting to find a haven for those who've been stranded in the realms. Nightingale surely is their destination. Yeah. You know how I can reach Nellie. Obviously, I could do all of that, but I really will lose my voice if I'm reading all of that out. I know where she is, but if Nellie learns that I sent an unprepared survivor on a perilous jaunt to find her, she'd grind my brain in sausage. Brain sausage. And yet, I'm also not one for hand-holding. Call me a bygone, yeah, one of them. But it wasn't always so easy. Earn the Realm Walker title. To prove you're up to the task, what say you to a series of 3 trials? They're the very same I underwent to obtain my geo-arcane membership. So, whichever you pick, you get the quest, so I suppose I could give it a try. You better find more confidence in your stride. Rude. The first trial is about assessing your surroundings. There are all manner of fey runes in this realm. And where there are ruins, there are secrets. Yep, I've already been plundering them. The Fae hide valuable essences in their architecture. Something to do with clauses and contracts. Yeah, we've already got one of them with Hook. Realm walkers are often had to extract these materials, so explore these sites and return when you hold essences in hand. Ruins, essences? It's enough to get my head spinning. I admit I'm treading near up to my neck. Whatever it takes to be a realm walker. Gotta be the option. Oh, got the giant stag spirit. From raw experience comes knowledge. When your trial is complete, I shall be here. Right then, essences. Off you go. Show me what you're made of. Wear those boots well, and to hell with cowardice. Couldn't have said it better. Yeah. Giant spirit thing. Knocks down trees so you can pick up the wood. It also regrows trees. It does all sorts of weird shit. I believe you can make it visible later and beat the crap out of it. Obviously, I have not got anywhere near that stage just yet. So, Bay Tower, really, really close. That is where I'm heading. But I'm going to see... Oh, God, I can't see it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do the Bay Tower first. Which is somewhere around here. Over there. Because obviously I want to change this dimension as well. Because I want to be playing the good old treasure card on it. So we're looking for the door. Be able to get in this thing. Never on the side that you went up to. Oh. Door's there, and there's a little thing here. Is it a fight, or is it a play with bounds? Yeah, whatever. I'm going to say there's one left somewhere. And obviously I've not visited the trader, so there's a good chance that I'm going to get new things to learn. I'll take endurance because, again, probably doing some fighting near. Obviously, I can go straight back and talk to him. But obviously, I'm doing the tower, so it unlocks everything, so we can see where everything is on the map. There's another one. Right, let's see what this is, whether it's a fight or a climb. It's a fight. I'm okay with fighting. Just keep smacking the crap out of them until they drop dead. Actually, what is the time in this realm? Oh, it's not too different from my home realm, so that's not too bad at all. Of course, treasure card, quick. Oh god. Oh my god, how many are you? Obviously it's made this realm pink again, like the other one. But it does mean more essences. And this is the core that I was talking about earlier for making your own portals. Obviously, we'll pick this up and you can guarantee he's going to turn up.
What's this? Intrepid fleshling, claiming bounty from atop the long-forgotten obelisks of fairer folk. Yet hast thou any inkling of what thou holdest cupped in mortal midst? The synchronous lotus is no simple bauble, but a potent fey bijou, filled to bursting with a mere sliver of the realm's magic. It is the scavenged foundation upon which your kind so often builds their fanciful toys. Forget not that it was we who bestowed magic unto man. Without such generosity, what might the children of Earth have been reduced to?
Well, we've been reduced to running through the realms trying to survive.
Though, even with my kin absent, there is great danger in plucking our pelf, while foregoing reciprocity. What luck we two are friends, that I may beteem this boon unto you.
Are we friends, though? He's using us. That I'm sure of.
And since you now possess the means to power it, I have another gift to grant. One more of Robin's favors parceled. The means to construct a portal of one's own. In eons past, portals were notoriously taxing and toilsome for humans to conceive and maintain.
Wonder why.
However, in the turmoil following the calamity, I chanced upon a newfangled arch design that dares to make elementary what was once unattainable. You need only seek the materials required to raise this crude apparatus and place the lotus therein. Erecting it will create a contract with this realm's spirits to tame the interrealmic lacuna.
My God. That's a bit of a mouthful there. Interrealmic lacuna.
Use it well, Realmwalker, that you may yet catch the flown Nightingale.
Now, I don't think Nightingale's even in it yet. You got to remember this game is early access. Whether Nightingale will ever actually be in it, that is very much unknown. So as you can see, it has gone very pink. You know, the sky has changed to match the enhanced essences that I'm going to be liberating. I do have to remember, and as you can see, literally all the different places have now unlocked. So we need to visit literally all of those places to learn some of the recipes and things. I do believe now we've got access to these realms. Each realm has so much in repeats, but they also have a hell of a lot of recipes that you can't buy from the traders. So it is definitely worthwhile look. But I do have the essences that I needed for the guy that sent me out in the first place. So I am going to do the find him and head back. We are going to do Mary Poppins, I think. So I'll make sure I've got a load of stamp. Because you know, everybody has to have an umbrella. Because I think the second quest is he wants you to get one of these, what is it called? The synchronous lotus. And obviously I've got one, so. Return again, see Seek a bit of realm walking wisdom, are you? I've completed your first trial. Ah, that explains you marching up like a peafowl. Have you plundered essences from Frey ruins? What's that? I have, though not without trouble. I retrieved what I could, but I have no idea what it is. And this essence junk seems as worth it as dung. Rude. It's called a trial for a reason. Well, it weren't that difficult. As part of your reward, I've given you the final essential realm walking tool. One of these spine glasses. Now, I don't use it very often. I tend to shove it in my main building storage and forget about it. I have fond memories of my first spyglass as a boy. Handle yours with care and let it bring near that which hides far. I handle everything with care. As for the essences, could you feel the radiant energy resonating from them? Let's hope so, for they will become vital in your second trial if you're ready. Right, it's not the latest then. Next, we've got to upgrade our gear, I believe. Obviously, essences, what are these? You can do with essences. You made a spyglass as a boy. No. Next trial. Let's get on with it. The second trial is a truer test. The objective is to match the survival prowess with your upward chance for exploration. Realm diving is the way of a walker, after all. Realm diving. Wow. You best have your realm cards at the registry. History is in your hands. You haven't told me what the trial is. Well, he hasn't. This trial, unlike the last, requires some preparation. It entails a touch more dangers, and you'll need to be well equipped so you upgrade your gear. You'll need to improve one of your tools by crafting upgrades and infusions made of essence and a bit of dust. A bit of dust is a lot of dust. A fine use for what you scrounged up in your last incursion. Now I'm going to need a hell of a lot more than that, so it'll be doing some exploration of the map. And then comes the trial proper. With a tool out in hand, seek out a Fade Tower or Underground Sanctum, which I already have done. Culminating of any such construct, you'll find an artifact of great value. Claiming it, return here. Should these wilds weary you in the interim, seek respite before pressing home. Pressing on. Which, that's just telling you, you've got to go back to respite to upgrade your gear. No more exploration necessary, assignment understood. Remember, these face sites have long been abandoned by their architects, but they are not without plentiful dangers and oddities. Yes, some of the puzzles in some of the later ones, from what I've seen online, they do get a bit complex. If you decide to brave the tower, you'll be remiss not to experiment with the fascinating prowess of the Realmic Transmuter. Well, if you've watched previous episodes, which are available on YouTube, you can see that in the very beginner realm, I've obviously transmuted it before. I've gone from a green forest to a pink forest, because again, essences back then used to burn through them so quickly. They've really rebalanced it really quite nicely. Maybe a little bit too much, but yeah. Treasure card, every realm, don't matter what it is, I'm using it. I'll be back once the trial is complete. I'll leave you with a geo-arcane idiom to ponder. Truth reveals themselves to those who walk with curious eyes. You're a dick. Not being funny, this guy's kind of like annoying. Right, so, first things first. These I've not been to, so I'm going to mark them up, and I'm going to find out what they're all about. So, closest one is this one over. Right, so this one, you've got these little glowing things running around it, but what you're actually looking for is these red symbols and activating them. I believe there's 3 in each one on this, well, at this level of it. You just got to find them. then that'll drop the shield so you can get to the boat, which normally gives you something. A strange jug. I don't know about you, but that is most definitely what I always wanted. Right, we've got a sound one up here because I heard it before I saw it. And again, these are really, really easy. All you're doing is looking for the order of them. So from that, I could see it was that one, and that one. Like I said, there is only 3 on this one, but some of them you can get, I think the highest I've seen was 7. Right. Bellows, I believe that isn't actually an augment for your crafting stations. So that's another one done. That could be a cave, because you've got 2 literally right on top of each other, where potentially I could get another one of the synchronous lotuses. So let's have a look. Probably ought to just go do that one over there, which is this direction. Oh, wolfies. Can hear them. Looks like they're chasing something, so they can keep chasing it. Oh, it's on that rocky outcrop over there. Am I Mary Poppins again? I am. Oh, blimey, Mary Poppins. Right. This is another sound one. So I think it was that one, that one, that one. I think. Obviously I wasn't quite here early enough to see it. So again, just wait for it to do it. And it'll fire beams at it. Drop the shield. And you can grab the out. Charm of endless fishing. Right, well I got that one. So, may as well actually head for that one. And I'll tackle that one. God, this is going to be entertaining getting... Oh, God. Hello. Oh, blimey, Mary Poppins. I don't particularly want to fall in the water because you lose your stamina so quickly. If anybody saw how this did start out, I did fall off a cliff and drowned a few times. Lessons learned and such. And again, the reason why I've got the umbrella still up is it is hailing. If you look, you can see the little white rocks every now and again bouncing. You do take damage from them. It's not a lot of damage, you can weather it, but an umbrella just stops it. And it also stops you from getting wet, which obviously reduces, because if you get wet, it actually reduces your stamina regen. which is bloody annoying. Hello. And of course, they've psychically told all the other wolves that we're on that spawn point. Of course, I should have blocked, but I can absorb it in a minute. And already getting double essences. Right, well, the hail stopped. Right, this looks like it's a jumpy. Probably going to get attacked in here. That's what tends to happen. Die, bomb person. Oh. Are we done? Right. I think we're sort of safe. There's probably going to be some walls to smash through. It's always worthwhile having a look for cracks in the walls, because you never know what you'll find. Wrong one. Try again. Right. Crack on the wall here. And there's big fat nothing. Not crouchy. And another big fat nothing. Why am I not surprised? Again, you're really having a good look round. There could be things in here. There can sometimes be absolutely nothing in these. There should be at least something. Yeah. Don't do it like that, though. I forgot to say there's even a piggy here. Rude. Oh, for God's sake. When will I learn there's always going to be 3 piggies at least? Right, let's have a look. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. Oh, no, I take it back, there's a chest here. And there's a quarry card in it. Play this card to increase stone yield, reduce the time needed to refine stone products, and improve the quality of stone items at the cost of other materials' effectiveness. Okay. I'm sure it has a use. Just trying to think. So are we talking about buildings more than anything? Because, you know, you are going to be moving away from stone tools, so I don't see that being a real big thing. I don't want to shove in anything else. No, not at the moment. Right, well the secret is obviously in that building. I'm going to double check because I did one of these in the other world. Did the bouncy to get all the way up there, find out there was a cracking wall on the lower level. So it pays to look. I just now need to work out exactly what the climby, jumpy is. And what the obvious reasons for climby, jumpy is. Suppose that one gets you into that part of the building. Means I can't really jump massive distances. I'm just kind of looking now. So, because you literally jump that really tiny amount. Unless it wants me to... Oh no. I take it back. What do I know? Absolutely nothing, obviously. Can't believe I made that. I didn't make that though. Bollocks. Actually, if I eat food, I should be able to climb that one. You know, obviously, you can build all around these structures and things like that, so you could cheese it and build up to an area. Right. Okay. That sounds like something above. I'm not entirely sure how the hell you would get above. Oh. Okay. So that opens the door. Okay. God, I was kind of hoping that I think I need to go higher. Okay. I will work it out. Okay, so kind of almost got it. I can't get it that way. Right, it needs to be a bit more. More. More! All of that for a chandelier. Okay. That kind of is a bit sucky. Bollocks. I didn't think I'd made the jump first time, so I kind of didn't make the effort. There we go. And there's a chest. I suppose it's better than nothing. What is that? Health regeneration? Might be handy. Grab the goodies. Hey, right. I wonder. Can I get into that bit from doing... Because I just kind of like look at that bit and I think... Don't think I can hear any. So if there is anything, it's possibly just a chest. I'm kind of... Why have they gone to that much effort? But this is going to be a really, really shit jump. I can even do it. In for a penny, in for a pound? No. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Okay, that's the way out. Let me out. Right behind you, Naz. I'm inclined to think that there's nothing else there. Easiest way to find out. It does say completed, so I am actually going to assume that it is. As this is literally just here. Bunny! One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Rude. So in there we've got amphibious card. Play this card will increase your swimming speed, resistance to disease, and the ability to recover stamina while in water. That could be handy in the swamp because that place is annoying. Another duelist card. Sounds like these giant stag thing. Right, take some of my shit. You can have the stone that I robbed out the wall. Even though I probably should have waited because I'm about to get some more. I suppose it got a way up here. So we've got a training dummy off of that one, okay. Just do a quick repair of all. Dump some more stone over onto my slide. Pretty sure this one's going to be completed as well. Oh. Right. I'm getting sidetracked. I need to get over to this other one. Oh, we've got another one here. I'm going to leave that on screen so you can read it if you want to. Right, there you go. Again, if there's any of these bits that you want to read at a later date, you can do. The videos normally go up 24 hours after onto YouTube. But that's Mary Poppins, it. Which obviously you can find all of that information by going to my link tree or just scanning the QR code when it comes up on live. Right, sun looks like it's starting to go down here as well. And it's a monster one. Don't just look it out. Oh no, we killed a beastie. Your sacrifice was not in vain. So we got the thinly veiled card. I do like it when you get card drops. Yeah, from 4 PM here. So let's have a look. I've done that one because it's completed. I'd obviously done the Fade Tower. These are going to be the next ones, I would say. And we'll see if we can do those before it gets too dark. So I've got to pick my way back up this hill. Oh, we have something here. Oh, this is where I just were, wasn't it? Oh, didn't even see that there. Thank you. This was the same one, weren't it? Yeah, it was. Or was it? Or was that it? Oh, God. Yeah. Bunny rabbit! Giant stag's been running through here again. Dropping its wood. Okay. Oh, it is showing us completed. My mistake. Obviously, when it transitions into the nighttime of a realm, it starts getting more dangerous, more mobs will spawn. Just randomly. Back off. Rude. Don't you know who I am? I'm a really dodgy realm walker that's trying not to die. That's who I am. And in this hope is recovery. Doesn't particularly tell me anything much than that. Obviously, I could look through the codex and see what it's all about. Rule number 1: if you can break it, break it. Had a feeling that's how it's going to be. Oh, okay, we've got a boomy thing there. Oh, another wall. Oh, and a chest. No fake card. That is disappointing. Obviously, now because I can make portals, I'm probably going to build a portal hub back at my main base. so I do need these. What do they call them? I've already forgot what they're called. What are they called? Brain work. Synchronous lotuses. I know they are quite easy to get. Oh, multiple walls to break here. And chesticles. And in this one, weighted eminent card. Play this card to increase the damage you deal and the efficiency of your harvesting while weighing down your body and limiting the efficiency of your stamina. Well, that looks shit. That looks so bad. Why the hell would you want to use that card? That's one of those cards that you thought to think, well, I can't really think of when you would want to use something like that. Because you need the stamina and things like that to be able to actually carry stuff. That just seems a bit counterproductive. What else can I shove over onto you? Have that. I think I'm going to recycle greens because, not being funny, blues come across quite often. I'm still actually okay for weight as well. It is starting to get dark in the game though, so... Anything else? No, that literally looks like it. My god, it's proper dark. Right, in that case, I'm going to go back to my respite. Because we don't know how long it's going to take for it to portal me through, because again, a lot of that is dependent on the servers. But also, I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Well, technically leave it for now, because I am going to do a bonus stream later on tonight, which, you know, I don't do very often, but I kind of want to make a bit more progress in Nightingale today, so I'll probably be back in, I don't know what time is it now, 4:30 here. So probably a couple of hours. Obviously, if you want to know when I'm back, obviously, best way to do it, give me a follow, switch on notifications. Other than that, be sure to look at my Twitter or join the Discord, because obviously it will post when I go live there as well. So yeah, I think, like I said, that's where I'm going to leave it. For now, I will be back later. Like I said, I am doing a bonus stream. I do want to make a little bit more progress. Ideally, finish this realm, or this zone, if you like, completely before moving on to anything else. Obviously, you won't see anything. I won't do anything off camera, so the most that you'll miss, so I'm gonna, like I said, end it now, is me return back to my base camp, sleep through the night, and that's it. I probably might get some of the materials together for building the portal, because, obviously, I do want to be able to come back here and not have to keep fighting stuff at the world portal repeatedly, because it's just annoying. So other than that, thank you for being here. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see you all again later. So take care, guys.